Yeah, man, I really, really love this card. I'm already back with another Black Knight deck, except this time it's actually kind of a Moon Knight deck. And not because it's running the card Moon Knight, but because it's Moon Girl and Black Knight together. This is using Moon Girl to create extra copies of those Ebony Blades, sometimes giving you multiple 420s to play if you've discarded your Infinaut. Or sometimes actually, thanks to discounts from Quinjet and Zabu, you get a 320 and a 220, which is just completely insane if the stars align. But ultimately, this deck has its roots in Moon Girl, She Hulk, Infinaut decks. Instead of going all in on the Black Knight, we've kind of got this nice secondary win condition or backup plan, because sometimes just getting multiple She Hulks and an Infinaut that you play together on turn 7, that can win games. So Magic creates all these opportunities with the extra turns, extra energies, and extra cards from Moon Girl to have these monster power spikes late in the game, whether that's big Ebony Blades, Infinauts, multiple Ghost Riders are possible in this deck. Titanias, when you copy these, can be surprisingly effective at dumping power late in the game. So all in all, just crazy surprising power dumps. And yet again, this deck worked surprisingly well for me for an early build. I went 16 and 10 with this deck, up 13 cubes. I'm not going to tell you Black Knight's this awesome meta card just yet. We need more data. These are anecdotal experiences from me. But I think there's some promise here, man. There's some opportunity, and even if there's not that much meta relevance, this is a really fun card. Making these awesome 420s and such is quite enjoyable. So all in all, I think this is another pretty solid foundation for a deck. I'm curious to see where this one goes. Now, we all know Jeff is the cutest card in Marvel Snap, maybe the best card in Marvel Snap, but what would he be without that delicious looking bowl of food? And what would I be without the delicious bowls of food from today's sponsor, Cook Unity? Cook Unity is a meal subscription service that uses recipes from talented chefs that you actually know, like Esther Choi, who's one of my favorite chefs to watch on YouTube. And then there's Iron Chef Jose Garces. So we're talking about top tier upper echelon chefs, and thankfully the meals are made fresh every single day in regional kitchens. They're not coming from giant warehouse production facilities. So it's a great mix of fresh and awesome trusted recipes as well. So of course they sent me an order to try, and I've actually already reordered for next week as well. And I have to say my absolute favorite thing I got was the beef birria quesadillas from Chef Santiago Lopez. The birria broth was legit really good. I was stunned how much flavor they packed into it. Even when you're microwaving this stuff, it holds up really well. Everything tasted good, still seemed fresh. I think that's because it's never frozen. It comes to you refrigerated, which is great, which is just perfect for me if I'm looking to pop out a quick meal while sitting at my desk to work on a video, or maybe getting ready to take care of the baby and I don't have a ton of time. Even if you have dietary restrictions, of course, they've got you covered. Cook Unity offers up more than 7 different dietary preference filters, including vegan, paleo, gluten-free, and more. And best of all, Cook Unity subscriptions are super flexible, so you can pause, you can skip weeks if you're going out of town or whatever, or just cancel at any time. So if you want to check it out, you can go to cookunity.com/RegisK50, or click that link down in the description below and use my code RegisK50 to get 50% off your first order of Cook Unity meals. And then, of course, you can try them out for yourself. And seriously, I'm not joking. You have to try the beef birria quesadillas. They were absolutely fantastic. Good opportunity here, maybe with Magic. Magic and Infinaut in hand always makes me feel better. It might be a little hard to get this Infinaut discarded, though. Yeah, let's turn that off. Oh, very nice. Okay, as another one cost, yeah, let's just stack up like Hellas. It may not need as much support, but we're going to turn off Rickety Bridge, I think, for sure. Really just need Lady Sif now, and we're just good to go, I think. Goose, Zabu can fix a goose problem, honestly. Make our stuff cost 3. Otherwise, we'll just... Oh, dude, we have turned off storms multiple times today with Magic. It's really funny. It's the timing is hilarious. They got priority because of the Mojo World. It's really funny. I like it a lot. Oh my god, dude, we can actually dude, we can actually discard the Infinaut here. That's crazy. This Titania creates some interesting pickles for them too, maybe. I don't know for sure if that's true, but I like that it kind of makes them think at least. It's a little weird to put a Sunspot in Mojo World, right? Oh, bro, it's good to keep the Titania. Okay, that's actually kind of cool too, I guess. Now I don't feel as bad about the Sunspot in Mojo World. Moon Girl here would still be pretty nice, dude. Oh, Quinjet, I forgot, dude. Oh my god, I don't need Zabu. I got Quinjet, bro. What am I talking about? Quinjet's more than enough. So this floats 3 for the Sunspot. I mean, Ebony Blade can definitely win right if it wants, but maybe so can Sunspot. You know, it just depends on what we draw here. Ghost Rider's really good, Moon Girl's really good, and I would say She Hulk's decent. It's kind of looking like C3 right now, isn't it? So that Titanium miss might be hurting us more than we want. Dude, can we also get a freaking She Hulk and or Ghost Rider? Ghost Rider can go left if I get it, so we still have the 2020 here. Dude, this is crazy. Only Lady Sif here I would say is a bad draw. I'm not even sure it's that bad, but it's kind of bad. If they turn off Limbo, that would be sad, but we don't ever expect that in a C2 deck with Storm gone. So it's nice to know that Storm is kind of gone already. This is Luke Cage, sure. And Hazmat. Oh, I didn't expect the Hazmat. That's kind of spicy. Can we get Ghost Rider? No, but She Hulk's good. We expect this to be Cerebro and Mystique, right? Neither of which are 1 cost, but they're gonna add 8 power here to 6, which is 14, and we go to 15. Yeah, 49 power final turn here. This puts us at 32, and we would expect them to add 16 to 12, which is 28. They're only adding, oh, actually they would win mid. I would maybe want to count this out and replay this Ebony Blade left, because I don't know if we can win mid, because they're gonna add 16. I don't know why I'm making this math so hard. It's always 7 times 4. It's just always 28, except for this spot. So we have 32 plus. Okay, actually pretty interesting hand. Quinjet Moon Girl is always a nice little combo. We're looking for a big discard, obviously. We can use the blade here if we want. Oh, Fogwells, dude. Dang, man, let's go. I think this is for the 1-year anniversary of Marvel Snap, which I can't believe the game's been out a year. I've been playing it over a year at this stage. Oh dang, that discount's hurting us a little, but I guess we can blade, so that's okay. I guess there is always that question, are we better off actually just doing a typical Moon Girl strategy here? Like if we skip turn 5, the problem is we don't have any way to, yeah, it's just not gonna work. We don't have any way to get the hand small enough because She Hulk's on the right side of the hand, so this lets us kind of do, ooh, I love the magic. We wanted a magic anyway. If I'd known they were gonna play magic, I would have probably gone for the Moon Girl She Hulk strategy instead. Would have been much better probably. So a little sad there, a little sad there. Yeah, this is not really the hand you're looking to copy at all. I think we could just get away with the Zabu for now. We still have that She Hulk in the pool. We still have a chance to hit Black Knight Infinaut stuff, although we're certainly running out of time. With Zabu down though, you can play the double Black Knight Infinaut on turn 7, right? You can play a 3 and a 3, 2 420s on 7, but we're kind of out of time, so I don't think that's really. So now the double Ghost Rider is actually very relevant because we'll have both a She Hulk and an Infinaut in the Ghost Riders as soon as I play Sif. The problem will be putting the Infinaut against the Dracula, maybe. That's gonna be the hard part. Like, it's kind of hard to line that up. That's okay. We could also skip a turn here and play a 5-cost Infinaut. Oh, we drew a card because of the crystal. If we skip a turn here, we can actually play Infinaut and Ghost Rider. That way I can target the Infinaut a little bit better. In some ways, it maybe doesn't really matter. I could also play both Sifs now to put even more Infinauts in the pool. I think I like that just a little bit more. Ghost Rider here or Ghost Rider here. Plus we can Titania and play a top deck card as well. Yeah, I think I like this a little bit more. It's still kind of a little iffy. Putting cards in their Dracula pool could really mess them up too, by the way. So Machine World's pretty cool for us. We worry a bit about their Black Knight, obviously. Oh, God. Oh, wait, what? Huh? What? What? Excuse me? I don't even think I play the Titania right. It's a little risky. We could maybe do something like this, since we're not super favored here anyway, and like use the Sunspot to hopefully bounce it back instead of send it over, because we kind of trust they're going to play like a card there. We don't know for sure they're going to play a card there, but it's, I don't know, man. It feels weird. It's just 12 better. I don't know what the opponent's even planning with just Hela. I don't know what's happening here. All right, so that's a She Hulk. Sadly, that's not one of the Infinauts, but that does mean an Infinaut mid is probably much better. Sunspot goes in their hand for their Dracula. Magneto does nothing. Dracula hits the Giganto still, but that's not enough. Okay, nice, dude. Double Ghost Rider is so sick. We didn't even hit the high roll Infinaut like we wanted, but so good, dude. I know this is like kind of a Black Knight deck, but dang it if it's not a Ghost Rider deck too, dude. It's cool. It's cool when it works, man. It's really cool. The Quinjet feels so good. Like, dang, this is a cool deck. TVA is definitely a little spooky. That said, you know, if we hit like a Lady Sif, we're gonna be a very good Black Knight player. Zabu also makes us able to play Titania as well. Holy crap, dude. Ooh, I don't want to scare them off with a snap. Octavarium, isn't that a person we know? Is this ooh, that's a bit of a pain. I can't just like throw the Titania in there though. Titania and then a Black Knight card here. Oh, but not if they kill my Zabu this turn. I can't. Shoot. Hopefully they don't kill my Zabu. I think this might be, is this Alex? This might be Alex Kocha. I don't know. Jeff, huh? It's weird. I kind of need to throw the Titania here, right? Just to contest better. Like 7 should be enough. We'll win a tiebreaker if they play a Rickety Bridge. They might turn this off, but that's okay too. I can't actually see that emote. What did it say? I actually have my thing covering it. I don't know what he emoted. He's probably gonna retreat, right? We have an insane setup here for a turn 4 game. Like a 420 is actually nuts. I think that might be Alex. I'm not sure. I don't remember. He has a name like that. Okay, Black Knight early, yeah, with Blade and Ghost Rider in hand is kind of dreamy. I gotta remember Starlight Citadel. I always forget. Starlight Citadel, Starlight Citadel. Oh good, they turned it off. No, I don't have to worry about it. Olympia. Not generally good for Moon Girl, but didn't hurt our Blade maybe. We're more likely to hit a good card for Blade now. I mean, that's not the one, but still a good chance. Moon Girl on the Black Knight card would be awesome if we could dump enough stuff, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to. They're going for cloning vats, time stone bonuses. Nothing too scary to ramp into this turn, I don't think. Ooh, the squirrels are kind of a pain for us, actually, to be honest. Just like really locking up the board a lot. Kind of running out of time, but we're almost guaranteed to hit what we want soon. I'm just gonna roll the Sunspot for now because I don't really have the good plays. Like, if Sif hit Moon Girl specifically, like maybe we could do something, but it doesn't really seem that good. Jeff, okay, that's a really good card to get in cloning vats, I would say. Magic, finally. That actually is really helpful, number one, because turning off cloning vats may or may not matter, but more importantly, I just need time to find my hits. I'm guaranteed to hit one now because we're out of other cards to draw. The only issue at the moment is like board space. I have, you know, Ghost Rider is required to summon once. These squirrels are really limiting me from a board space standpoint. But also the opponent's running out of space too, which is helpful. And of course Sunspot can be really valuable. Oh my god, they're literally the last 2 cards in the deck. I don't really think I have the luxury of playing the Quinjet, and I don't really need to necessarily either. I think we're just kind of passing. We have to play 1 card. Oh, passing into the Sunspot is interesting, isn't it? Oh shoot, dude, I can just play the Infinaut. Is that better? Well, no, it's not better because I get a 420 for next turn, and I get a Ghost Rider, and I float more to make Sunspot feel a little safer because I can go to 16. I float 3 here. I go to 14. I actually only go to 15 with the Ghost Rider line. I may decide not to Ghost Rider, or actually I may just pass for the Sunspot because I think that's more guaranteed, because we can't forget this Jeff. They also have another real Jeff, but obviously that's only 3. Oh, you know what? I can actually Blade instead. That also helps me drop priority and float bigger on the Sunspot. So this is actually way better. Yeah, I'm dumb. This is 1,000 times better. Since Infinaut's on the right, this is actually nuts. You should actually probably snap here, but I'm gonna chill on the snap. Thankfully, the Reality Stone's gone too, so we don't have to worry as much about them turning off Limbo, you know? So see, now we're at 16 here. This flips here to 26, and this flips to another 23. Which is just crazy. We also could just do a She Hulk, but we don't need to. And this gains 1, which puts it out of this Iron Lad range. Oh, I guess they can play a card here, now that I think about it, actually. Because Iron Lad's moving. So they probably do win mid in this case, but we also hopefully add enough here to win and enough here to win. So we should be okay. Is the Ghost Rider riskier? Yes. But also probably fine. Bro. They did dump some cards here, though. I think we're fine, right? Yeah, they dumped enough cards that we're okay. That was scary, dude. Soulstone's a big 1-cost card. It's basically a 1/5. But not really. It's really kind of a 1/3 in this case, since it hurt the Devil Dino. This hurt the Devil Dino. And then that Blade play really saved us here, of course, because Sunspot going to 17 was quite a nice change. We put out some monster power there. Beat an Alioth, beat a Professor X. Really surprised they Professor X to Sunspot location. They would have been like nuts if it went over here. Maybe there was something I was likely to play there that turn. I wasn't really watching, but that might have been why. Yeah, we can get rolling with Kiln. We definitely don't have ways to play to that later. Ooh, this game is gonna get very tight very quickly. Do we trust the Titania? Let's wait. Moon Girl Titania #1 can be pretty good. If we get a good card on the right here for this Blade, we get a monster Ghost Rider and Kiln. Ooh. Okay, so Kiln's probably safe. Then it just becomes a question about Aunt May's, or I guess Lab too, obviously. Now we don't have the Black Knight. Moon Girl Ghost Rider, of course, is not useful. Oh, okay, nice. The opponent lost their Aunt May's buff. That's kind of chill. Okay, this is a really good, well, not that good of a Moon Girl hand. She Hulk will be 5 if we play Moon Girl on 6, which means only 1 Titania, which isn't bad, but not great. We might just be better off floating on 5 and just power dumping. You worry a little bit about a Professor X in that case is the only thing. Like, it's kind of free. This may deny them a Professor X. If I go this route again, though, I probably don't have a super powerful final turn. 2 Titanias is not typically what you're looking for. This would be a little bit more exposed to like a Hobgoblin. I don't know if that's super common in a Carnage package. I actually think we float and then we just dump 1/1/4, and we probably dump it mid. Like, even if they Professor X, like, yeah, whatever. We're gonna hopefully lose priority in that case. It wasn't the Hobgoblin. We actually could put the She Hulk there and flip this back to 1. Just as a surprise. I mean, what do we expect this time? We kind of expect Alioth, right? So, you know, if they play like an Alioth here, we'll just win by 1-0. So I think splitting here really helps us beat the Alioth. Yeah, it's Alioth right, which is totally fine. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Being able to kind of spread our turn across turn 5 and 6 there really made the difference. That was awesome. Okay, yeah, we can dump this Sunspot for hand size. We have really good discard targets. Ghost Rider gone from the Blade. Interesting. That's not usually the sort of thing you're oh my god, dude, dude, cloning Vats Black Knight. Are you kidding me? If I can hit my discard, dude. Oh my god, dude, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Please give me a blade one time. Ah! Do I wait? No, I can't, right? It's too greedy. It's too greedy because if I get a card that's too expensive, I can't really get the Infinaut, and I can just play 4 power Infinauts and cloning Vats anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is fine. We're fine. Right? We're fine. We're gonna get 2 4 power Infinaut. No, bro. Bro, dude. Bro, I'm an idiot. Bro, I'm an idiot. Oh god. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? God. No, I'm so stupid. What have I done? These gambits, dude, stop. Bro, what have I done? Oh, if this hits the Black Knight, I'm just gonna be the saddest person in town. I really need to hit the Infinaut, dude. Dude, please. But no, dude. No, dude, I'm dying, dude. Hit the Vibranium. Come on, be a pal. Sunspot, huh? Bro. I take the loss, dude. I have to suffer my idiocy. You never learn if you don't suffer, right? You never learn. They're just gonna dump a billion swarms, I guess, right? I don't know. Sure, it's fine, yeah. You never learn, dude. Okay, Black Knight, that's fine. Fogwell's gym is gonna be mid, right? Fogwell's. Oh, Dream Dimension. Okay, wouldn't mind turning that off necessarily, but maybe not the end of the world. With space limitations, Sunspot can help us scale up left. That's good news. Jeff, not too spooky. Infinaut's good to go with She Hulk if we keep floating every turn. Do we go ahead and take the She Hulk here, I wonder? Dream Dimension does make this game a little clunky. We already have Ghost Rider and Black Knight, so we get a 4-9 and a 4-12, both of which I think are pretty decent plays. Yeah, we may not want to get too greedy here since we're kind of running out of time. Killmonger is, I think, a card we just don't want to play this game, right? Sunspot is technically only 1 power right now, but we are the only, well, Black Knight's gone too, so yeah, we would lose more than the opponent in that case for sure. Okay, yeah, there is actually something with a Titania here to put them in, well, not with Jeff actually, no, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll Ghost Rider first. I don't know if it's right or not. It's more power total left than the Ebony Blade is, so it might kind of scare them off a little bit, but I'm not sure. Collector mid with Mirage. They're gonna get a Quinjet or a Titania there. Moon Girl here would give me an Ebony Blade Titania final, double Titania final turn. Is that probably my best bet? This is gonna be 4. Each of these are 1. It's probably not bad. It's a little bit of a question if I can flip this collector or not. So, like, does the Moon Girl want to go there or not? I mean, I guess since I have the Titanias, it's probably always better anyway. So I have 1 Titania here, 1 Titania with an Ebony Blade here. And the collector's only 8. It's really not that big. Maybe something like this. Flip here a little bit, flip here a lot. Opponent's revealing first, so Titania is safe. I mean, I don't know, dude. I kind of like just shoring these up, to be honest. Let's just shore them up, right? I don't know. This is still a 19 power final turn. This is like, you know, better than a Doctor Doom. The opponent, you know, they got a lot of stuff, but it's not very good stuff. They didn't really float that much energy, so like She Hulk's not that crazy. Oh my god, they got more than I thought. Sunspot's pretty bad though, right? Oh, they gave me the Titania, bro. Let's go. That's a tie. We dodged it, dude. Let's go, dude. We win the tiebreaker shortly here. Yeah, nice. That was close, man. Really close. They got bigger than I thought. The Chavez Ghost Rider was a pretty baller final play there. Outpaced us right, which I thought right was actually going to be our safest position. So kind of crazy. Triple Titania though, dude. Never seen 3 of those at once. Used only 2. 3? I'm not sure I can handle 3. It's an interesting hand if we get the right stuff. A little clunky maybe right now, but Moon Girl has some interesting. Oh, speaking of the right stuff, okay. Now we're really happy, people. A Zabu would make me happier. A Magic would make me happier, but we're still pretty happy either way. Because we have like a good turn 4, turn 5 line here. Thankfully, we didn't hit She Hulk, but even if we did, it's fine because we floated 1, which is kind of the built-in release valve for this deck, right? Like She Hulk often costs 5 or less. Not always, though, so you gotta be somewhat careful. But so the only problem right now is that Asteroid M does kind of take up our Black Knight cards that we're gonna have 2 of. Oh, also, I can't play Moon Girl till turn 5, so that's a problem as well. Ooh. Shoot, because the hand is too full. Because the Black Knight card is going to be card 5. If I play Moon Girl, it's going to be card 4. You only ever copy your first 3 cards max. Oh no, I'm discarding Infinaut. I'm an idiot. No. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Oh, the opponent has retreated. Okay, they don't want to. They don't even want to see the Moon Girl, man. All right. Well, you're making me sad, but I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, Quinjet Zabu Magic is a great opener. We find the right follow-ups anyway, but we can do some really sneaky stuff with this kind of hand. Fogwells, let's go. And the Crochet doesn't really hurt us too much, honestly. We can probably live with that. I don't really want to necessarily stack the Magic in with these other 2 power cards though, so maybe I'll still put it left. Opponent has Loot Cage anyway, so they don't care. Aw, Deep Space, dude. No, that's sad. Maybe we oh, it doesn't work. I can't, right? It Deep Space kills her on reveal. I don't think it works. Good idea, but it doesn't work. I mean, Zabu's not like mandatory for us. It does make the Black Knight a little worse though, because you can't play like double Black Knight on 7. Turns out we can't really play double Black Knight anyway because we don't have any good things to discard. 2 Black Knights is definitely worse than 2 Blades because hand space or board space challenges, right? We have kind of some board space problems potentially, but I also just need to get this energy spent on this Moon Girl, so I don't really have, you know, the luxury of waiting too long. Okay, dude, Titania can absolutely wreck this deck, dude. Dude, Titania can absolutely wreck this deck. Oh, we hit the Infinaut too. I really need to make sure I can hit the Titania guaranteed, right? So if I send it over now, I have 2 cards left. If they send it back, I mean, I kind of need to do it on turn 6 too to like make sure it's guaranteed. This is so hard, dude. This is so hard. I can't send it over right though because it's disabled. So I kind of have to do it now, even though you don't want to do it now. I mean, listen, I think I'm kind of gonna win anyway. For the record, but if I don't do it now, I lose the opportunity. I can't because Deep Space is gone. Yeah, shoot, they didn't play a card left. Dang it, dude. Dang it, dude. I can just but I'm fine, right? They didn't flip it back immediately, so that's actually chill. We can just lock it in. Never mind, we're okay. That's the same difference. If they don't play a card, we just lock out our side, so it's all good. It's all good. It doesn't matter. We're chill. We're chill. We're chill, team. I mean, you literally just can't win now, right? You're just done. How do you win? The Titania screws you. How do you win? We got 640 in power. In case they turn off Limbo, I'm playing now. How do you win? You can't win. It's too much. The Moon Girl Ebony Blade is too powerful. The Titania is too powerful. Hard counter. They might have sensed something anyway. I need games to finish for YouTube, so don't make me snap you. Oh no, the Alliant. That was a good shot on the Alliant, honestly. Like, but if they played that left, dude, actually, oh my god, they should have played it left. Oh man, that Alliance left would have been nuts, because it would have sent the Titania back. Holy crap, that might have won the game, right? The only problem they would have had is, even if they do hit the Cerebro Mystique, like, they don't have ever that much power here. It's only ever 14. Okay, yeah, Black Knight works. Just had Shadowland in the left spot last game. It's wild. Oh, dodge, nice. Yeah, Sunspot can scale us up a little bit in that crowded spot left. Mobius does sting a little bit for our deck. You know, we have some cost discounts we like. Ultimately and thankfully, though, with Magic, it's probably less detrimental. We're really just looking for a Lady Sif here, of course. We didn't float any energy this turn, though, so Lady Sif top deck right now would be a 50-50. Oh, no, it wouldn't. What am I saying? I don't have a She Hulk in hand. Scratch that. If I had a She Hulk in hand, it would be a 50-50. I do not. So, thankfully, it's just good to go. Also, thankfully, Ghost Rider and Infinaut can both actually fit. Or the blade, let's say, can fit mid thanks to any sort of Mobius. It's not a problem, actually. Dude, I wonder if you ever give them a Titania. Oh, we can't because it's a Cosmos. But there is maybe some logic there to giving them a Titania. This might be a little overkill because you kind of expect them to maybe Arnim Zola out of this. That said, you know, that's only 16. We can actually just outpace 16 right now with the Ebony Blade. That's actually not the end of the world to us. That's definitely possible to beat. So let's just get really big mid here with the Infinaut mid, and then oh, they missed on their Alliant. Wow, okay, that's a big hit for us. Dang, Alliant is scary always. Dude, if we had Zabu, well, no, never mind, Mobius. I'm gonna say, like, sort of technically could have gotten multiples of these. So they had 16 here. That's only 20. We're already at 21. I think that's pretty chill. We float 2 here. I mean, part of me wants to get bigger here so that, like, we can kind of do spicy stuff with the Sunspot. They might technically have an Odin as well. So maybe we don't play into Alliance because of Odin. I think Zabu is just worse than Sunspot right now. The only problem with playing this Ebony Blade at the moment is like, I don't really have any, like, surprise power additions next turn. So I don't know. There is a world. Oh, that's annoying too. There's maybe a world where they just kind of get big enough. They had 16 here. That's only 24. That's just really not big enough. Are we ever worried about Shang-Chi? This plays around Shang-Chi a little better. Arnim Zola we still beat anyway, right? Like we said, that's only 24. 16 plus 8 is 24. We're fine. We'd lose here, but we win mid and right. So maybe we play around like a Shang-Chi mid or something. Shang-Chi right would also, but they don't have 2 Shang-Chis. So yeah, let's just play around a Shang-Chi mid, I guess. Okay, they just don't have it, yeah. Ultimately, pretty crazy power output from us.